Just imagine that modern society in which every moment, message and like has the opportunity to form your personality. The effect of social media on our lives is as intense as reality itself. And here you are, in the virtual universe where everything is as real as can be. Let's spend a few minutes discussing how this digital space reshapes the modes of interaction between individuals and even how one perceives oneself. There are many things that can be thanked for from the existence of social media, such as the easier access to get instant news and information, close or international. Whereas information was originally assessed mainly through the use of libraries or newspaper outlets, and at a time where information was generally behind a paywall, such as paying to go use the library or buying a newspaper. Furthermore, social media can in many cases be used to help persuade an audience to stop thinking in a certain way, and open them up to being more aware when it comes to real-world issues. A good example of this is citizen journalism, where someone will be able to capture an event and be able to repost it on social media. This means you can be able to see things potentially that biased news outlets deliberately try to keep away from you. As a result, you may be a more aware and less biased person. However, the influence of social media extends beyond friendship. In addition, it rearranges relationships, typically resulting in new romances or the kindling of old embers. It is just like having a Cupid in your pocket. But remember, there will always be competition for your attention with a million others who are just a click away. However, social media doesn't stop at friendship. It reformulates associations, sometimes leading to falling in love or rekindling previous relationships. But the desire for a meaningful connection can be challenged by the needs of 1,000 others, all just a swipe away. The problem with social media too is how people begin to behave as a result of social media's more hedonistic approaching community, where personal gain no matter what you do is becoming something the young generation is scarily trying to do. Here's where we peel off the filter. The line between reality and social media is very thin. We start to compare our everyday with someone else's highlight reels and overlook the fact that there is a real person behind every great picture. Social media really is an example of visual stereotypes, where viewers to social media can potentially develop ideas that aren't true. Social media can also make a lot of bias, with the manipulation or ignorance of other facts that'd contradict the poster's main argument. It goes without saying that a lot of people on social media are oftentimes not credible sources for news or statistical information. And this brings us to the heart of the matter, our self-confidence. The hunt for likes and followers might become a form of evaluation of our value, causing the ground where we stand to crumble. The constant desire for validation makes us follow the trend and try hard to gain approval from the masses. So, this brings us to the conclusion that what can we do about it? The benefits of a moderated and controlled use of technology balance our online and offline lives in a world where the two realms are becoming somewhat connected. Be part of social media, but don't let it be the only place where you practically communicate with your friends and your network. Admire the pleasures offered by social media, but fall in love with the real world outside with all your mind. But, ask yourself also, what is the one approval that truly matters to you? And that is the one that comes from yourself. Thank you all for going through this with us. At the moment we leave, we promise to be connected in real life and be true to the friendship we always had.